You ever feel nauseous when you look at numbers?
Not anymore. We've already rebuilt so much.
17.7. Well, actually, 17.8 really.
17,000 for the undercover?
I don't like this stuff.
That's crazy. That's $100
nuts.
grand for the front bumper and the under tray and just. Guys, there's a little over 2 weeks left for your chance to take that sucker home right there, along with $30,000 cash. And we're about to run the craziest multiplier we have ever done, and that is 100x entries. And we're gonna run it for only 24 hours only, guys. So for every $1 that you spend on goonzquad.com, that's gonna get you 100 entries towards that sucker right there, guys. This giveaway ends on October 26th. Don't miss out. Check out goonzquad.com. Check out all the official rules, and it could be you. Today I don't feel like doing anything. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we decided we don't want to go to work. We want to chill in these rocking chairs right here and just rock for hours and hours.
Or we can bring work to us here at the house, dude.
That's a great idea right there. That is right, guys. That's our plan. We want to challenge ourselves because if you guys don't remember, we started out of Mom's basement. It was a challenge there, and then we moved to our shop, and now we pretty much have every tool imaginable to repair cars. You know what I mean?
It's just too easy for us, so we're like, let's go back to our roots and repair a car, at least one car, back at home, dude.
That is right. Here in the driveway, here in the garage, we're basically gonna just attempt it one more time, but I think, honestly, this one that we bought would even be a challenge at the shop, to be honest.
This is one of the worst, pretty much, wrecks that we've purchased. So it's gonna be a tough one, but we are super excited. We're gonna try to do everything here in this garage and driveway and just show you guys that pretty much anything is possible.
That is right, guys. So right now we're gonna quickly run to the shop, pick this sucker up, maybe grab a couple tools here and there. We're gonna show you guys our brand new build. That's the whole dang bottom end right there, brother. So here it is, the 2024 Nissan GTR up at my house, where we're gonna try to fully rebuild this thing. And right now, we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick walk around, but the most important and scariest damage is right here. Look at this. This sucker is completely just destroyed, mangled. Dude, I don't know how we're gonna fix this right here, but we're gonna try to do it here at the house, man.
I don't know what you were thinking. I mean, I don't even see the frame rail on this thing. It's gone.
Yeah, and this frame rail right here is not like the Corvette where you can replace the whole entire frame. You got to literally buy piece by piece and splice it in, which I think if we can get the parts, we can fix this car up and we can get it back to original, back to OEM. I think we got it, man.
It'll take a good bit of time, but I think anything is possible with the right attitude.
That is right there. A good bit of time and a good bit of money, because parts are not cheap. But we'll talk about that later. Look at these frame rails, dude. They're over probably about 3-4 foot.
Golly.
The cooling system is destroyed. The hood is gone. But there is some good parts. I mean, look at this side over here. Suspension intact. Doors good. Roof's good. Quarter panel's good. Wheels are good, except for one. Look at that, dude. That's a pretty nice wheel. The color's nice, but I'm not a huge fan of that design.
I mean,
right
if we had all four and they were good, we would have probably like painted in black or something. But
yeah.
I don't think that design goes with the car. We'll probably. I mean, why are we even talking about wheels at this point?
Let's
you know
not even talk about
Move
that.
on.
We got more important things to deal with. Look at this rear end right here. This is a 2024, the last year that they're making the GTR, dude. And that's kind of why I wanted this thing. I was like, seen that sucker on the auction. I was like, oh, we got to get that. And you were like, we don't got to get that. You said don't buy it.
I thought a dismantler parts guy was going to buy this thing because it is just collapsed.
I guess
dude.
I'm a dismantler now, but
we may have to. If we can't get all parts and we can't fix this, we'll just tear it apart and sell it.
We'll do what we have to do, but I think that's going to be the last resort right there. But also got some quarter panel damage. Rear bumper is destroyed as well. And of course, the door is destroyed right here. So our main focus is right here. And once we start tearing that apart, there's probably going to be some more hidden damages.
I mean, the scariest thing ever when I looked at this car is they had block written circled,
dude.
which that only means one thing when the auction does that. It means the engine block is bad.
Destroyed or damaged, or bad. But dang, I did not even see that right there. So we'll look into that a little bit later. Right now, what we're gonna do is clean this sucker up like we like to do. We're gonna also just unwrap it, maybe jump into that interior and show you guys how bad this sucker is.
I'm shaking.
Dude, look at my hands.
This is the start to something very, very
Tough. Oh, is that a bullet hole? Engine is gone.
I can fix that.
You want to? Save us $1,200. They're the same for the 2020.
This does a wrap. How many miles?
3,000 miles, dude. Dang, those look comfy.
Alright guys, so we got this sucker washed up, the wheels cleaned up real nice. This whole side right here just looks brand new. We didn't mention yet, this is not a paint. This is actually PPF wrap pretty much throughout the entire car. Even this got clear PPF on it, this, everything. I mean, which is a good thing because it pretty much saved a good bit of damage for us. But dude, that looks clean, dude.
Dude, I love this satin black. We have this on our R8, but honestly, I'm kind of leaning to maybe unwrapping the whole thing and just doing a high gloss with black wheels, just black it all out. I don't know.
That may look good. I mean, we're going to have to unwrap half of this car because of how much damage and how much stuff we're going to have to repaint. So we'll see then. But the interior, guys, honestly, we didn't even touch the interior because this thing is so new that it didn't even have time to get dirty. But look how beautiful this interior is. Look at that leather, dude.
Wow, I got the red steering wheel, the red just guts all throughout, got carbon fiber. Dude, that's a good looking interior, man.
Super good. And this only has 3,000 miles. So this thing is practically off the lot. It even has like a little bit of that, you know, OEM factory protection film on it, dude.
Yes, sir. But I mean, as for interior, we do got a bunch of airbags blown. Hop up in there. Let me know how comfortable that seat is, dude.
Oh, dude, that feels like a couch. That almost reminds me of like Dodge Challenger and Dodge Charger seats. Super
couch cushions,
dude, super comfortable. And this interior looks super good. The 2024, this is just a huge upgrade. Got a seat that's ripped right here, definitely gonna have to ship that out. One roof airbag and a steering bag, which honestly that's not that bad,
dude. I'm so happy that dash didn't deploy right there.
Didn't deploy, and the glass is busted up, and we're looking and there's no rips. Usually glass will cut the dash, and it's actually perfect condition. Everything looks nice in here, dude.
Can I mention how amazing it is to work up in the mountains, dude?
It's breezy up here. It feels good, dude.
Feels so good, and it's so peaceful up here. Love it, dude. It's gonna allow us to stay focused on one build at a time. You know what I mean?
You got that right here, but dude, I'm trying to open this door. I know it's jammed up a little bit. Dang, that's actually super tough.
See if you can open it. See, oh,
brother, it was just
easy.
stuck right there. But look at what?
Oh, no way.
Are you?
No way, dude. Dude, that's why you don't mix that with driving right there,
you
dude.
Do not do that at all. That's what probably caused this whole entire thing right there.
Look at that tinted glass right there. I cannot see through it pretty much, man.
That right there is definitely almost, I think they call it limo tint. It's like super dark privacy tint, which is insane. It's even on the window. So at night, with this is all closed, you pretty much can't see anything.
Mix that tint with that right there, and I'm telling you, you're going to end up with this type of concoction.
check this out, guys. Look at the ceiling.
Dude.
So we kind of have a love and hate relationship with Starliner because you can kind of feel it. It's rough, but it looks amazing.
It actually looks really good in this GTR, man.
It looks super good. I mean, it's done properly, so we'll probably reuse this if the headliner is still good. But I think there's even like little shooting stars that will go by every minute or so.
Dude, that's pretty cool. That one was a little crooked.
This thing is
still
sick.
sweet.
So cut it on, everything works. 3166. That is just brand new car.
Basically
dude.
3,200 miles, dude. Yeah, that's some good mileage right there. That's just breaking this sucker in, dude.
Dude, engine is not even broken in yet.
It's broken though.
It's broken, but not broken in.
But let's see if this door panel right here is good, because this door is destroyed over here. Looks good on this side, dude. Wow, look at that. It's basically carpeted on the bottom.
Got that Nissan carpet, you know, Nissan, they don't have...
I mean, it is a Nissan after all, but it's a GTR. The heart of the sucker is what really matters.
Oh, this
dude, no.
That sucks. Hopefully we can get the same exact leather, and we got our leather guys that'll repair that right up, you know?
That, or maybe buy the whole upper seat skin, which, dude, I cannot wait to find all these parts. I got a feeling that this stuff is gonna be very expensive, dude.
Very expensive, and 2024 stuff, probably double.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's hot.
Dude, race fuel? Woo. Dude, we gotta get this car running on E85.
Oh, spitting flames.
Dude, these
We
GTRs.
can probably run it on this stuff, you know, pour it in there. What if he was just using this for fuel, man?
All right, boys. I'd say it's a successful first day of working up at the house right here, dude.
Got some coffees ready in the morning.
Oh yeah, coffee's gonna be ready. How cool is this, David?
It's pretty awesome, honestly.
Pretty awesome, a little different.
Feels like more freedom, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yep, it does. And there will be more freedom because you know what? We got Surons there. We got some toys we can bring out here. We can bring out the buggy, do some ripping on the side. Them rollers. All right, guys, so it is actually the next day here. Nice and crispy morning. That fresh air right there, but we just straight up went to work and we pretty much popped off these side skirts and we got this sucker up on these heavy duty wheel dollies, man. Have you ever seen something like that?
Dude, those are sick right there, man. I'm telling you what, man. You can rebuild the whole car on those.
Dude, that is actually really nice. Them suckers right there, I think, were like $1,200 bucks, but it's even got grease joints to each individual wheel. It's got brakes on it. We don't want this sucker rolling down the driveway.
And it's got it by the pinch weld, and it has a bunch of attachments. I mean, not sponsored by these, but those are some nice ones right there,
Super
dude.
nice, yep. And that allows us to pretty much roll this sucker around anywhere we need. If like starts raining or something, we're gonna go into the garage, which actually that brings us to the next thing that we're gonna do. We're probably gonna go ahead and clear up some space in that garage. And we got that beautiful Ferrari over there that we gotta take to the shop. Although it's nice to look at, but we gotta get it out of here, dude.
Got to get it back to the shops. Make some room for this thing, because once we start tearing it apart, we don't want anything to possibly damage that thing. And
Exactly.
it's been a while since we even seen that thing, you know what I mean?
Oh man, that thing is just beautiful, man. The value is only going up. So that's why we're holding that thing. But I guess let's fire it up, take it to the shop, and then
Pick up our UPS truck.
we're gonna pick up our UPS truck, load it with parts and tools, because we already ordered a bunch of stuff for this sucker. Oh man. These Ferraris are real picky when they don't got a full charge. So we'll go ahead and take that battery with us. We'll get a brand new battery when we come back up here, and we will relocate this sucker a little bit later. But anyways, let's head to the shop and get back over here with all the stuff that we got. to pick up those parts that we ordered?
Oh, I had a big ticket.
Oh, yeah, $10,000 worth of parts.
It's a lot, so y'all wanna like pull up into the door?
Yeah. Guys, look at this. This one box is $10,000 worth of parts right here.
I got a little more.
A little bit more?
Yeah, you got
That's
a little
crazy. I'll take it off your hands.
This is an axle.
I thought $10,000 worth of stuff was gonna fill up this whole thing. That's crazy. That's still not that many
Nissan
parts.
for you. That's Nissan parts for you.
That's
there.
GTR parts. Nissan parts are cheap. You would have been working on an Altima.
Could have had the
Brother.
whole car. That's
Is that it?
Appreciate
Can I
Alrighty.
get some more stuff priced
Thank you,
out?
sir. Yeah, let's go get some prices on some body panel. We got this GTR, it's a premium, but I was gonna see on some Nismo parts. So do we want to convert this into a Nismo
No.
or leave it a premium?
What's wrong with this from?
You'll see. I'll
Alright.
pop up some pictures. A Nismo hood. Yep, I want the carbon one. You want to get this price tag up close, all right?
Oh no. I can't break taxes because you're not a resale, but I can do you 20% down the line.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That saves a lot.
I'll probably do that next time we order some
Yeah.
stuff. We still got to tear the car apart a little bit more, get another list.
$25,656.69.
Dang, son.
Oh,
Okay, we'll probably go with the aftermarket
Yeah,
hood.
yeah.
What's the difference? Like, it's still a carbon fiber hood. It looks the same as the original, just carbon, right?
The biggest reason a lot of manufacturers' parts are so outrageous is that enthusiasts are normally not going to go OEM.
Yeah.
They're going to find an alternative
Yeah.
option. So when they produce these for the vehicles in production, they only produce so many additional extra panels and parts.
Right.
So that kind of artificially inflates the demand.
Okay.
Because now you have only a handful of hoods that you had to pay a lot more money because you didn't produce 1,000 of them. You only produced 100 of them.
Right.
The factory's
yeah.
got
Supply and demand, right?
Yeah. So like the more you have the factory make, the lower you can sell each part for.
Can we check on a Nismo front bumper?
Absolutely.
I think the Nismo is full carbon fiber. Body panels, everything.
The front bumper is going to be like 30 grand.
The 2024 Nismo looks absolutely beautiful. I've never seen a more beautiful car.
Gotta just
than
get
that.
an actual Nismo at that point.
I
If
think
it's
they're
that prices.
I've been looking to see if like they're for sale, but I don't even know if they're out. Are they out yet? The 2024 Nismo?
I saw one in California that was on a dealer's lot at like 100% markup.
We're gonna see if it's gonna be worth it to convert it into an Nismo. I mean, of course, you know it's not the way to go.
It's not a
because
Nismo.
Now,
It's not an Nismo.
now, one thing I can tell you is that Nissan is very big on, you know, like doing the social and all that. You can reach out to their
Full sponsorship, please.
You can reach out to their division. I mean, I'm telling you.
What? Whoa, 21,000 for that front bumper. That front splitter is probably like another 10
It's
grand.
built into the undercover. It looks like actually. Spoiler is 10 grand alone. The seal is almost 500, and then the actual engine undercover is 17.7. Well, actually 17.8 really.
17,000 for the undercover?
I don't like this stuff.
That's crazy. That's 100
nuts.
grand for the front bumper and the under tray and just the front clip.
This right here, you could just go and buy a GTR. You can get a couple R33s for that.
Price the original stuff.
Here in a little bit. I just want to see this stuff. I'm just curious, out of curiosity for you guys.
Another fun fact: I can't price an engine. I have
You
to.
can't?
They're hand built. I have to contact
Oh, wow.
Nissan direct. Actually, our technicians have to contact Nissan directly. We have to have the vehicle in our possession, and then they have to verify the case, and then the engine would have to be hand built.
Wow. Good thing our engine is good.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Track fenders.
Yep. Track fenders. They look so good. I'm going to pop them up on the screen.
Believe it or not, the fenders ain't that crazy.
Really?
Really.
I might go Nismo fenders, guys. What do we got?
With 20% off, they're $2,300 a piece, roughly.
That's
Which
not
is
bad.
not bad. I think they're all
Rear
HID.
bumper on the Nismo looks kind of ugly.
I love the rear bumper. Brother.
It sticks out like crazy.
Dude, I love that. That looks crazy.
You ever feel nauseous when you look at numbers?
Not anymore. We've already rebuilt so much stuff.
Boy.
16,000.
The big fascia is only 10.
Only 10 grand
Only
for the
10.
rear bumper cover. And then you got the diffuser for 17 grand.
I'm pretty sure you can get a Rocket Bunny kit for this.
Well, we're not doing Nismo. Well, that'd break the bank right there. Let's get on out of here, guys. Best $7,000 we've ever spent right here, dude. right, guys, so check this out. So these are the parts that we ordered as soon as we seen the car. They literally came in within a couple of days, which is awesome. But as you guys know, some expensive stuff here, but a lot of this stuff you can't buy used, and some of this stuff we didn't really want to buy used because this is a 2024. Like for instance, like suspension pieces, you don't really want to throw on like an old hub or a knuckle or any of that. So this is what we got, man.
This is $10,000.
It is.
That's scary, dude.
That is scary because you know what? This is not even half of the parts.
Did you budget this car any at all?
I mean, we're gonna still be under, I think, under 100 grand, which is pretty good for this 2024 with 3,000.
How much do they go for?
About 130, brand spanking new.
So we're gonna be right on the line.
We'll see at the end of this project, but let's just show you guys what we got. A brand new axle shaft. We got this right here because we're gonna need it. This is an upper oil pan. Look at that, it's got a little bit of gold in it or something. We'll show you guys why we need this a little bit later, but that was probably about $1,000. This was about $1,000. This about 1,000. That's a lower control arm. This right here is a rotor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything was $1,000.
Pretty much. So we got brake pads right here that were $700,
oh my
dude.
Goodness, man. O'Reilly's didn't have any?
I didn't even check, honestly. I should have checked. But also got this knuckle right here, probably about $1,500. Got the upper control arm, bunch of little miscellaneous stuff, brake lines, ABS sensor or whatever. Also got a hub right here, and the most expensive was this caliper right here, which was $2,000, dude.
Golly, and eBay didn't have that, or apparently 2021 and 2024 is the only year of work, and we couldn't find a used one.
Dude, believe it or not, even all the way back to 2009, some of the parts will work on this car, like the frame rails and everything, which we actually are trying to order a whole front clip of a 2009, I believe so. And then there's some parts that are pretty much like 2021 and up, and that was, I think, this caliper right here. So I couldn't find it used, so we had to just bite the bullet on this one, and we got us a nice, perfectly painted
same color and all.
right there,
That's
dude.
perfect, dude.
It is so awesome. I'm just happy to have this stuff. I think we can't install any of this except for maybe this right here, which that is gonna be tough. But before we show you guys why we gotta replace that, let's hop inside right quick and have some food. Alright guys, so we just had an amazing lunch and it's gonna give us the energy to hopefully power through this GTR and get it rebuilt here at the house. But anyways, this brings me to today's sponsor, Z-Line. As you guys can tell, the kitchen is absolutely beautiful, and it's mainly because of these Z-Line appliances. I mean, look at this. We got this beautiful range right here, oven. Also, we got this dishwasher. We got this wall oven. We got this microwave, and also this refrigerator. Let's give you guys some specs on this handcrafted oven. First off, it's got the full cast iron grates up top. It's got the Italian burners. This sucker is straight up quality. You can feel it even in the hinge and even in the bearings in these racks right here. Sucker is crazy. It's got 3-layer glass right here, adjustable legs, of course. And you know what? This sucker can go up to 18,000 BTUs. You'll be cooking food in no time. Check out this dishwasher, guys. We threw on this white panel to match the cabinets. Looks amazing, but also this sucker right here is Energy Star certified. It's got 6 different wash cycles. It's got a nice LED panel up top, and this sucker gets the job done, and them dishes come out sparkling clean. And with Thanksgiving coming right around the corner, guys, we're gonna give you guys some specs of this wall oven right here because this sucker is gonna come in handy. Check this out, guys. The built-in design is absolutely amazing. It just makes it look seamless and just the nice finished look. And the sucker comes with a bunch of other extras. It's got a temperature probe, warm and proof modes, self-clean technology, cooling fan to prevent from overheating, and even stay put hinges. And most importantly, this sucker right here is a true convection oven with all the professional modes. Moving on to the space-saving microwave right here, this sucker's got some super convenient modes, and it's got the top access drawer. Just hit that button, it slides out. and then you close it like that. Got that stainless steel finish. That right there is a game changer. And last but not least, the refrigerator. This sucker right here has got all the latest technology. It's got a flex drawer, it's got a triple cooling system, a 2 humidity controlled crisp drawer, and it's got an exterior ice and water dispenser, plus of course the filtration system built in, and even a fingerprint resistant 430 grade stainless steel. Huge shout out to Z-Line. The past 2 years with these appliances has been absolutely awesome. Their link will be down below, but anyways, let's go ahead and tear apart this GTR. All right guys, so last night we ended up getting the GTR inside, and we even got the Ferrari in here as well, but we tore a bunch of stuff apart. But before we show you guys some nasty damages to that motor, we're gonna show you guys what we're about to play. Well, we're playing it right now. It's actually going live, a 2009 Nissan GTR. So we were thinking maybe it might be better, let me hit it one time. We were thinking maybe it'd be better to buy just a whole entire parts car with a good frame, because after doing the calculations of the parts, but we're thinking about 20 grand. This one is going for about 29,250. I'll hit it one more time. Dang, I think that's all I want to do. Because for 30 grand, we could definitely buy everything. But then we need a rear quarter panel, so it might. And it has a motor, which we don't need a motor, but man, I'll hit it one more time. 31. And that's, no. This thing's pretty nice, actually. It's a 2009, 16,000 miles. It's got a little bit of front end damage, so I can see somebody buying that and totally just rebuilding this thing. I'll hit it one more time. That's it. I said that like what, 3 times already?
About 5 now.
5 times. I think we're done. We're just gonna have to find the frame rails, the front clip and that stuff, but sold on approval, 33. Look at that. What kind of power do those suckers push right there? But anyways, let's go ahead and pull some stuff back outside and we'll show you guys what we got going on. So we tore apart a bunch of this front end right here. All the destroyed stuff is pretty much in boxes in the UPS truck. But I mean, look at that. It doesn't really look that bad as far as the motor goes, but the frame rails are definitely toast. But anyways, guys, let's jump down over here and show you guys the bottom of this motor. So if you guys can see right there, that sucker is just split clean open. And originally I thought that was the bottom end right there, but after doing a little bit more investigating and a little bit more research, that's actually the upper oil pan, which I guess that's part of it as well. It looks like it's like a little turn right there. So that's exactly what we got right here. This is the new upper oil pan, and we're gonna have to replace this whole entire thing, which looks like it's gonna be pretty tough, I believe. I don't know if the axle shafts run through here or something, but there's a lot of components that are actually gonna have to come off in order to put this new one in right here. I believe the timing cover actually has to come off. The whole motor is gonna definitely have to come out, which either way it's gonna have to come out to replace this and also to work on these frame rails. So not a big deal. It's gonna be pretty cool, honestly, pulling a whole GTR motor. Maybe we'll go ahead and start building the motor while it's out. We'll see what you guys think. But anyways, guys, right now, we're gonna rip apart a few more damaged parts over here, the door, the fender, and see how bad it is over there. Still a good fender. Yeah, sledgehammer. What's this little sledgehammer? I told Dad the biggest sledgehammer possible. Guys, there is actually hope for this GTR. So we tore a few things apart on the right side and on the left side. But looking at this left side here, it is just perfectly beautiful, untouched. This upper apron part right here has zero damage, which that's just awesome. I thought we were gonna have to replace the whole apron and the frame rail, but it looks like we'll only have to replace just the frame rail, which it's only the front section of this frame rail. And look, there's actually like little splice points right here. You just gotta get rid of those spot welds. And I believe it will just pop clean out and you could put a new one in. So that's super awesome. This side is not scary at all. But moving on to this side, of course, it's way scarier. It's got a lot more just crinkle and damage. But also at the same time, it's pretty much the same concept because we just got to replace the front section of it. The back section right here is still perfectly good. I don't think there's any damage at all. But we do got to remove the actual shock tower over here because it's crinkled up top here. And that's gonna be the only probably difficult part, but if we get that motor out, should be pretty simple. I see a lot of bolts. This Nissan has been pretty dang simple to work on it, even just removing the little stuff, just literally 10, 14 millimeters. Stuff is popping off left and right. But as for this section right here, we are looking pretty dang good as well. I thought it would be a little bit more damage and going into the door jamb area, but it looks like it's just the outer skin that needs to be replaced. And even the rocker panel right here got a little dent in it, but I believe we can save that right there. So we're looking a lot better than we thought, which is super awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and start ordering a bunch of parts, have stuff on the way. Before you know it, we'll be putting new parts in on this GTR. So I actually spoke a little too soon, guys. The rocker panel does have a little bit of damage. After looking at the left side over there, that's perfect. It doesn't need to have that kink right there, but still not a big deal. That could be probably still straightened out. So we're not too worried about that. Now it is time to go ahead and spin this sucker around, and we're gonna tear into that rear end and see the damages on that quarter panel.
Grind down these spot welds right here. Dude, 5-minute job.
Dude, look at that.
Carbon fiber?
Full carbon fiber rear diffuser or whatever you call that.
Under tray, honestly.
Under tray, yeah, pretty much. I bet it's like 20 grand from the dealer right there.
I need to sell it and
Sell it and
get our money
piece
back.
of plastic under there.
Oh yeah.
For the rear end of this thing, honestly, of course, it's way better than the front end, but the rear bumper is completely done. I actually do like how the rear end looks on the 2024 GTR. It looks super aggressive. So I think we might end up just doing it all original. What do you say? Just go rebuild full-blown original GTR Premium 2024 year model?
Might as well.
Might as well. The front end I wasn't a huge fan of because the fog lights are kind of high, but with a nice aggressive lip.
Just the front bumper looks weird. I'm looking at one right now.
Can you see?
It looks super weird. I think the year model after this is a little bit better front bumper.
Yeah, or the one like right before it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looked a little more aggressive. So we're gonna have to let you guys pretty much decide on which front end we do on this thing or which route we go on this thing.
Unless I got a sick lip for this thing.
That's what I was thinking.
But the front end does look a little different.
Look at that,
know what I mean?
142 with 9,000 miles,
170 with 1,000 miles.
That's crazy.
Is
that
that what's a T-spec?
T-spec's a little bit better than a premium.
So 150 pretty much for a new one. How much
Yeah.
are we in it right now?
Right now we're in this thing $55,000 with the dealership part. So that's good, man. You know what I mean?
That's pretty good. If we can spend another, I don't know, what, like 50
20?
grand?
No, dude, 50 you
What
think?
do we need? Like probably like 20 just for the front end.
Man, yeah, we're gonna probably end up spending another 40 maybe. Who knows? We'll see. We're literally gonna try to budget this build as best as we possibly can.
What's up with this exhaust?
This exhaust is full titanium from the factory. I mean, the exhaust is kind of tiny, but just the tips are large. They look pretty sick right there. But as for the damage in the back, how's that quarter panel looking right there,
Quarter
man?
panel, I mean, we can possibly save it. We're just gonna have to just pull it out slowly and just get on the inside and just start hammering. If we can save that, that'll save us a lot of time. Just basically just a lot of pulling, and this rebar kind of got pushed in, so we'll have to pull it out a little bit as well. So it kind of got hit in the back pretty good as well. You know what I mean?
This thing got hit every which way. But you know what? We're still gonna attempt to fix it all here up on the mountain in the driveway. If we gotta bring in the excavator, give it a little pull, we'll do that. But we're gonna definitely do this build 100% legit, and just hope that everything goes smooth and we are well under budget. That's what we're hoping for. That's the goal. Got like 20 feet of air that time right there. Yes, sir. It's a way to celebrate right there.
All right, so that is all for today. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.